Hi YouTube, this is Adriana. This is my new update. Um, last time I did my last update was, I was actually, oh my god, sorry for all the stuttering and stuff. I was 40 weeks, I was 9 months pregnant, and waiting for the baby to come. Well, today is December 17th, and my baby boy, Ethan, is actually 1 week old. Yeah, I know. I waited too long to do this video. He was born on Monday, December 10th. Um, he is a Christmas baby. Oh my gosh. One of the worst kinds. Gotta buy them stuff on their birthday and on Christmas. Like, um, he weighed 6 pounds and 14 ounces. He was 19 inches long. He was born at JPS in Fort Worth. Um, he's a big boy, you know. He's mommy's boy, mommy's baby. I got home Wednesday, and I got settled, trying to get him settled, let him get used to being here at the house. My labor, I don't want to say it was easy, but it wasn't that bad. The only thing that was bad was, only thing that's bad to any woman is their contractions. My contractions were horrible. They were like 1 to 2 minutes apart, and they lasted 4 to 5 minutes, and that's bad. And then they were coming back to back. I got the epidural when I was dilated to 3, and then it only took me 2 hours, and then they came in and checked me again, and they said that his head was coming out, like it was coming out on its own, and I was like, what the heck? My mom and my sister over there, and we're looking like, what in the world, are you kidding? And I was like literally praying. I was like, oh my god, this is about to be crazy. It took me 5 pushes to get him out. That part, after the epidural came, that part was easy, really easy, to be honest. They said, they're like, oh, some women come in here and this and that, and they can't get the baby out until like their 10th try. I'm like, what the heck? They must not be pushing. They better push like they have nothing left. Well, let me show you him. He is actually sleeping right now. Can you see him? He's actually sleeping. He's been asleep for like an hour or so. He'll get up, wake up, and move around, stretch, and do this and that. But he really doesn't do anything but just sleep and eat and poop. Oh, it's good. I don't care. His name is Ethan Delaney Lewis. I couldn't put the Tyler in there because they only had a slot for one middle name, sadly. He came out with all the hair he has on his head. He has a full head of hair. It's like a lot of hair, like a lot. He was born, and he cried. When babies come out, they cry, but he cried for like 5 seconds, and then he kind of was quiet, and I guess he was like, oh, I see the light. He's an easy baby, I love him to death. He doesn't really cry unless he's getting changed or he's hungry. Only time he cries, literally. He gets cranky, but other than that, he really doesn't cry like that. He's something else. He's already holding up his head on his own. They say put them on tummy time. Well, you don't put newborns on tummy time, but you put them on tummy time when they're like when they're about to be a month. But he's sitting here holding himself up on his own. He's holding his head up, holding his body up on his own. He's doing really good. He smiles a lot. Like, He smiles a lot, especially, when he's pooping or when his diaper needs to be changed sometimes, because he'll smile at you. He makes eye to eye contact. The one thing he does, it's cold, it's getting cold, and he sneezes from time to time, and he loves to sneeze in your face. He really does. He likes to have things in his mouth, and he will put his mouth on your cheek and try and suck your cheek. Um, he always has his mouth open. He's like, it is so cute when he has his mouth open, because he's like, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, my mouth is open. Let me turn the camera back to me. It kind of gets a little boring seeing him just sleep all the time. Nothing else really. Since I've been home, it's been a little stressful. Things have been happening, and I'm just like, right now I'm done with all the messiness and all the crap at school and at home. I'm like, I'm done. So I'm like, I had to let some people go, some family, some friends. I had to let them go because I couldn't deal with it was hectic, really. It was just, I just need time to really just think, to be honest. But other than that, I've been pretty good, pretty happy. My dad, he's loves his little grandson. He calls me like every 10 minutes about him. He's like, how's my grandson? What are you guys doing? Nothing. We're sitting here at the house. What are you doing? You just called like 5 minutes ago. What's the problem? People wonder, like, why is she doing this in the middle of the day? I'm actually out of school for 6 weeks. My school lets teen moms out when after their baby is born. They let them out for 6 weeks. Nothing else is really going on. I still meet with I call her my mentor. Her name is Miss Ebony. And she comes over here on Thursdays, talks with me, discusses things with me, and things like that. And I love her to death. I always talk about her. I'm like, oh, Miss Ebony this. I love her, this and that. I really love her. She's really nice. Yeah, I've grown up a lot since the time I knew I was pregnant, and now I've grown up a lot. My son is my number one priority, and nothing comes before him. People ask you, why aren't you doing this for me, or why aren't you doing this, or why aren't you thinking about me? Because I'm too busy thinking about me and him. So really, you have a problem with that, you need to go kick rocks, because I really don't care. Nobody's really seen him, because I don't really want people looking at him or seeing him. I don't want people having pictures of him, this and that, overprotective. Only my close friends have a picture of him. Nothing else has been really going on. Everything is kind of better. It's easier now because we have a schedule, and I've been used to being up at night and sleeping during the day. Nothing really else. In this house we use Germex and hand sanitizer like it's no tomorrow. I don't want anybody touching him with dirty hands. I cannot stand that, because he's already breaking out from people touching him. So I don't want people touching him with Germex or with dirty hands. So I keep Germex in his baby bag. He has been out the house twice. One for our WIC appointment, and then the other was for his doctor's appointment. Um, Nothing else has really been going on. I've just been trying to make sure he's happy and getting him settled and things like that. I actually keep an update on here on YouTube, and I don't want to call it a diary, but it's more like a journal, which keeps up with me and him. I started writing in it when I was 38 weeks pregnant, which was November 24th, and I wrote in it today, which is December 17th, and I've kept up with it ever since then. It's a lot of paper. I really do think that I'm going to get through it, you know, make sure everything's alright. I do breastfeed, but I bottle feed too. He probably drinks like 2 bottles of Similac, and then the rest of it is breast milk. I have no choice but to breastfeed, because when I didn't, my breasts were engorged and it hurts so bad. So I have no choice. And breastfeeding actually helps me lose weight. I actually lost like 6 pounds. So yeah, that's really good. But I will update you sometime this week. I don't know which day, but it will not be past Friday. It will be before Friday gets here. Thank you for watching, and this will be on my Facebook and on my Twitter no, not on my Tumblr. My Facebook name is Adriana Handy, ADrianaHandy. My Twitter is at Adriana Handy, ADrianaHandy. You can email me at adrianahandy@ymail.com. ADRIANA @ little A looking thing, YMAIL.com. And you can email me, you can message me on Facebook, you can message me on Twitter. Any hurtful or mean comments on this video will be deleted, and I might end up saying something to you, but I won't get like that because I'm too much of a sweet girl. I just want to tell the girls that are out there that are teen moms or that are pregnant, I know for the pregnant ones, it's gonna be hard. It is not gonna be easy. It's not easy for any first time mother at all. It's hard. It really is, but it gets better. It really does. Teen moms, I know what you're going through. Now I do. I'm 1 week into it, and it's a lot, you know, but I'm getting through it. I try not to let anything really stress me out more than what I already am. Just keep your head up as much as possible, and you can do it. If I can do it from where I came from, you can definitely do it. Without a doubt, you can do it. I'm getting a lot of help from, not just from my family, from people, from organizations that I've signed up with. I'm getting a lot of help. People want to know about my stomach. I'll show it to you. I still do have that line, and I do have stretch marks, and it's still a little pudgy, but it's going down a lot because I'm breastfeeding. My belly button is still out and everything else. Swelling has gone down completely. Hair looks really good. Face looks really good. Skin looks really good. And everything. Just really waiting on Christmas and waiting for everything else in next year. And that's it. But thank you, YouTube, and thank you for watching my video. You can message me and email me whenever you want to. Thank you. Bye.